Hi Special Agents, Commander G back again with this week's Reading Comprehension Special Agent Training. Remember, this is top secret information. Don't share it with everybody. Okay, as always, we're going to read everything before we even look at the questions. You can read along with me or you can let Mrs. G read it for you. I'm here to help you guys. Let's do this together. On Monday, we had a very good day. We went to the fair in the park. I won a huge pink teddy. On Wednesday, we went to the circus in a big tent. It was so lovely. We saw acrobats swinging high above our heads. On Friday, JJ said, "Let's do something for Mum. She's been working all week." "Can we do a picture in the garden?" I asked. Number 1. Draw 3 lines to show what Jasmine and JJ did on each day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday on one side, then did something for Mum, went to the fair and went to the circus. Let's do this in a sensible order. Let's start with Monday. When we find it, underline it and let's read it until we work out where they went. On Monday we had a very good day. We went to the fair. So we're going to go ahead and join Monday and went to the fair. Well done. Then we're going to scan and skim and find and underline the word Wednesday. There it is. On Wednesday we went to the circus. So we're going to draw a line from Wednesday to went to the circus. Now, there is only one day left and one thing left, but a good special agent doesn't guess. A good special agent always double checks. So let's go ahead and find Friday in the text. When we find it, underline it. On Friday, JJ said, "Let's do something for Mum." There you go. We've double checked. We can join up Friday and do something for Mum and we will get the tick. Well done, special agents. Cowboys in films. Cowboys come in many different shapes and sizes, but all cowboys had to be able to ride horses. Cowboy films often show cowboys who are handsome, clean and young, having lots of adventures. In real life, cowboys were often quite old. They were covered in dust and had little time to wash or shave. Usually their horses were more handsome than they were. Question 20. Real cowboys are different from cowboys in films. Put 3 more ticks in the table to show what cowboys are like. One has been done for you. So they've said that cowboys in films have adventures. You don't need to do anything with that first box. That tick is to show you what you need to do to get these points. So we need to go back and look for the word clean, dirty and old in order and see if they are talking about real cowboys or cowboys in films. Let's do it in a sensible order. Let's start looking for the first word. Let's go and scan and skim for the word clean. When we find it, underline it. There we go. Cowboy films often show cowboys who are handsome and clean. Okay, so it's cowboys in films who are clean, so we will put a tick in there. What about dirty now? Let's go back and see if we can read anywhere that means the same as dirty. Remember, it might not have that word in it. We need to see if we can find something we think means dirty. So let's have a look. Scan and skim. Oh, I've just found, did you see this? They had little time to wash and they were covered in dust. I think that means that they were dirty, and this is in real life. So we've got cowboys in films are clean. I would say that real cowboys are dirty. They had no time to wash. Okay, now we need to look for the word old. Scan and skim for the word old. There it is. In real life, cowboys were often quite old. So that's the last one that we've got. So real cowboys are old. Needs a tick in that box. You've got to do all of those skills to get that tick. Well done. Jesters. A jester was there to amuse the lords and ladies. He did this by singing, dancing, telling stories or even juggling. Servants. The servants in a castle often worked from early in the morning to late at night. They did many important jobs such as cooking, cleaning and washing. They also cared for the children and looked after the gardens. Question 12. Tick to show what jesters and servants did in the castle. So like the last question, they've done the servants gardening for us. So we need to look for cleaning, dancing, juggling and cooking in order. Let's look for cleaning. There it is. And this bit is in this part about the servants. So we can go ahead and put a tick for cleaning in the servants box. The next word is dancing. There it is. And this bit is about the Jesters, isn't it? So we can go ahead and put a tick in the Jesters dancing box. We need to look for the word juggling now. Let's go back to the text and scan and skim for the word juggling. Did you spot it? And that's Jesters as well. So we need to put the tick in the right place. Now we need to go back again and look for the word cooking. Can you scan and skim for the word cooking? Pause the video if you need more thinking time. There it is. And cooking is in the part about the servants. So we've got ticks in every box that we need to. Last tick for the servants did the cooking. We'll leave all the other boxes empty and you would get that question right. Well done. On Monday, Molly was playing in her room when her mother said, "Molly, tidy up." On Tuesday, Molly was racing in the garden when her mother said, "Molly, tidy up." On Wednesday, Molly was building a monster when her mother said, "Molly, tidy up." But Molly was too busy having fun. Then Molly went for tea and she still hadn't tidied up. When Molly came back, the living room was tidy. Number 9. Draw 3 lines to show where Molly was playing on each day. So we've got to match up Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday to a place in her house. Let's go back and look for Monday. On Monday, Molly was playing in her room. Okay, so we're going to join Monday to bedroom. Now we're going to go back again and look for Tuesday. When we find it, underline it. There it is. On Tuesday, Molly was racing in the garden. So we've got Monday in her bedroom, Tuesday in the garden. We think it's going to be Wednesday in living room, but a good special agent doesn't guess, they double check. So let's go back. Let's scan and skim for Wednesday. On Wednesday, Molly was building a monster. That doesn't really give me any help. I'm going to keep scanning and skimming from that day of the week and see if I can find a room. The living room. So she was in the living room on Wednesday. So you have to draw a line to all of them. They all match up and you need to do all of that to get that tick. Well done, guys. Seas are large areas of salt water that surround the land. The largest seas are called oceans. The 3 biggest oceans are the Atlantic, the Indian and the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean is the biggest of them all. Lakes. Lakes are large bodies of water with land all around them. Most lakes are full of fresh water. Lake Victoria in Africa is one of the biggest lakes in the world. Rivers. Rivers are full of fresh moving water and flow across the land. Some of England's rivers are the Avon, the Mersey, the Thames and the Tyne. Question 20. Draw 3 lines to describe oceans, lakes and rivers. So we've got to match ocean, lakes and rivers to bodies of fresh water, moving fresh water, large areas of water. Let's go and look for oceans first. Okay, so there's oceans. And if I read that at the top, it's tried to trick us. It doesn't think that we know that seas and oceans are the same thing. Seas are large areas of salt water. Does it mention salt water? Yes, it does. So we need to join up oceans to large areas of salt water. Well done. Let's go back and look for lakes now. There you go. Lakes are large bodies of water. Most lakes are fresh water. Okay, so we've got oceans are large areas of salt water, lakes are fresh water, and rivers are probably going to be moving fresh water. But a good special agent doesn't guess, they always double check. So let's just find rivers, scan and skim. Rivers are full of fresh moving water. Well done. So we've got all of them joined up, we've taken our time, and we need to do all of that to get that mark for that question. Well done. Okay. We did not change all of the playground because children still like to play games like catch and football. The older children think the giant drafts board is the best thing and they are teaching the younger children how to play. Drafts is good because you can play in big teams and it gets exciting. Under the trees we have a quiet corner with seats and tables. We can sit here and read or talk to our friends. Sometimes we make up adventures then go and play them. This is the friendship bench. When someone sits on the friendship bench, other children know that they are feeling lonely and sad and come over to be friendly. Think about all you have read about Green Park School. Match up the boxes to show where you would go. The first one has been done for you. So if you were lonely, to play in a big team, to sit and read, and then we've got the friendship bench, under the trees, or the draft board. So the first one, if you are lonely. Now if you look at the top of the page there, it tells us if you are lonely and sad, and that orange box is about the friendship bench, so we can go ahead and join that straight away. Now let's go and see about playing in a big team. There it is, playing in a big team. It gets exciting. Right, that doesn't teach me anything, so I'm going to go back and see if the beginning of the sentence can help me choose the answer. Drafts is good because you play in big teams. Okay, let's go back to the question. So we've got, if you're lonely, we're going to go to the friendship bench. Okay, to play in a big team, there is something there that has got the word drafts in it, so they go to the drafts board if they want to play in a big team. Now we've got sit and read and under the trees left, but a good special agent never guesses, they always double check. Let's go back and see if we can see the word sit and read, scan and skim. There it is. We can sit and read, and that is under the trees. Well done. So you need to join everyone up. So we had, if you were lonely, go to the friendship bench. We had to play in a big team, go to the drafts board. We've now got to sit and read under the trees. Well done, special agents. Another brilliant week of special agent training. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this week's session. Bye for now.